There's an instruction from the very beginning. You are preparing the, the match inside the week. See here, Tchouaméni, Valverde, and Modric, the three midfielders. In between, they are in between players because if I have to press or if I have to run back. So, intentions, instructions, but this structure in Real Madrid, probably, this is the 3rd minute. If you analyze the game, the match, probably it's just this one and a couple more. Because what Real Madrid tactics prefer is chaos. They prefer chaos, and it's where they are very comfortable. And Ancelotti is not preparing this, but they are forcing, your players are forcing to this chaos, and Valencia takes a profit, say, okay, now the structure is okay. The difference, see the difference. Okay, very clear, Corberán. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 midfielders, and Sadik is the one who is with kind of freedom to be the solution when they recover the ball. But if you are able to force this structure in Bernabeu for many minutes, they are struggling. It's true that Real Madrid, of course, because the talent of the players, can break everything, and you have to be perfect, and even being perfect sometimes no, most of the times you lose the game. But with this structure, if you are able to rebuild your structure without the ball, Valencia has done it very well during the game with a lot of energy, with some changes from Corberán in the second half to keep that energy, and they succeed. So here, long ball, this is great action, first touch, and how Real Madrid see the structure that we were talking about here. Without the ball, it's true that it's not the beginning of the action where the keeper is starting, but see the gap here without any player of Real Madrid. 1, 2, 3, 4. We know that sometimes Bellingham, if he has time, if he wants to, sometimes he's recovering position, but Tchouaméni, Valverde, or Modric, or whoever, they are running so many meters, and the other 4 are just staying up, waiting to recover, and here, most of the times, Rudiger solving everything, and Ancelotti is happy with that because he knows that Rudiger is able to. This is the first action. Again, how Real Madrid staying now with trying to press with the structure, but we are going to see here how Valencia is building a very good action offensively, and then finish the action. Here, learning with the ball. Okay, we are finishing with quite good number of the players, but we are in numbers well positioned without the ball. We are controlling. Do you think that you have Madrid under control? Valverde is receiving very far, but with the control, they don't need nothing. One long ball, you have the faster player in La Liga, without the ball, and the penalty that at the end it wasn't a goal. But when you are you are thinking in Bernabeu, good action, we are everything under control, then they can break it with no problem when they have Mbappé on top here. Second balls because they are in not good structure, and this is the action where they get the corner to score. But again, with the distance in the midfield without a structure, of course you are forcing Valencia to run, and here is the action, and we can see Diakabi here without a player reference. He's finishing, but in set pieces in Bernabeu, there are many teams who finish the action because they have no mark. Here is one typical action, good structure. 5-4-1. Yeah, and what thing is remarkable is sometimes we are many debates about these two players disturbing in themselves, with the same position, but they are now fixing the opponents, looking like nothing's going to happen because the structure is very clear. We have Real Madrid, but Real Madrid needs nothing, as we said, because in 2 touches, we are going to see how Vinicius is able to create from nothing. Here, the structure is perfect. Even they can walk, but 1 touch, 2 touches, Vinicius with that threat, and now the corner when we saw again, and it's terrible for Valencia, how now their marks are there, but look at Vinicius here. How can you leave Vinicius without a mark in a game at Bernabeu? They finished, and this is the final action. We saw it, one touch, the transition. It's true that Rafa Mir made a very good run and made a good cross, and Hugo Duro, but the distance in between the players in Real Madrid without the ball structure is terrible.
Let's hear from the Valencia manager, very, very pleased after a historic win. Carlos Corberán.
When we arrived, Valencia had only picked up 13 points. We now have 34, and that is all thanks to hard work. Not only from myself, but everyone involved with the club gave their all these past months. There was a big desire to turn things around, and everyone was very committed. This club has to reach the objective of staying in the top flight, and I do believe we deserve it.
Atletico Madrid visited the Estadio Ramon Sánchez Pizjuán to take on Sevilla at the weekend, knowing that they had to win to keep alive their slim hopes of pushing for the title. They got the win in dramatic fashion, a late goal from Pablo Barrios. So a 2-1 win for Atletico Madrid, 3 vital points for Los Rojiblancos. They are still in the title race. Now, I was watching this game, and to my neutral and inexpert eye, didn't seem like a brilliant match to me. Not necessarily